Hello guys, and welcome to episode 76 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as the Von Carsteins on very hard difficulty. Today we are going to be going for Montfort with Warmond Fafbach here. He's going to be trying to take that settlement for us. Actually, I might just stay in our territory for this turn, because otherwise I'll take attrition moving into their territory. Now, the public order is not going to be too bad here, which is nice. We're going to build the Ghost Fence, we're going to build the Awakened Battlefield, and we're going to build the Gibbet. Cool. That's that settlement sorted. I think I'm going to upgrade the walls here at Musalon. Well, that's just going to increase the garrison more than anything, because the Fortress of Melavech already gives us walls, technically. But yeah, we are going to build that up, and I think I may as well build up this Murky Harbour. We're going to upgrade Leonie so I can get walls there. It already has walls technically, but a better garrison would be nice. But at least the public order is positive, and it will be very positive after the Fortress of Melavech is finished due to the +10 public order. Torkraulai has finished its building. I think it had previously. We're going to go for Vampiric Corruption here, I think, first. I think I might get the Gibbet, because eventually we'll only need the Balefire Brazier in Torkraulai to keep the Vampiric Corruption high. So I don't really want to build one in the secondary settlement if I don't have to. Vlad this turn, he's going to go ahead and take Nuln. Let's go ahead and do that. And this is a battle that we're going to have to play out on the battle map. So let's jump in and do so. I didn't expect this garrison to be so large. They have some Black Orcs, they've got the Orc Boy Biggins. I guess for the most part it's not too bad, because the majority of those forces can't actually be on walls. Okay, so let's get my units into position. We'll probably just attack from this direction, it's absolutely fine. I've got my 2 Terrorgeist that can use their breath attacks on walls. I've got Vlad, who can go and smack down the gates. I'm not sure what I want to do with the Blood Knights. I might just keep them over here for now, away from where the towers can actually shoot them. Utilize this sort of safe spot. The Dire Pack are kind of crap, but we'll keep them off to one side for now. And that should be it. We'll start the deployment, start the battle. Flag can go knock in. And then we'll work right to left these forces. There we go. Terrorgeist to go up on the walls, or fly over the walls at least. And they can get some breath attacks into these Black Orcs that are defending. So these Orc Biggins are nice and close together. They're going to get hit nice and hard by a breath attack from a Terrorgeist. But they are able to hit my Vargeist here. That kind of sucks. But at least, I was going to say at least it can't hit my Black Knights, but it can. That's cheeky. I guess we'll just move them over to the right a bit more. And one thing I'm probably going to have to do is do an invocation on that unit just before they go up onto the walls. Let's have my Terrorgeist actually use their breath attack. We'll fire at this Night Goblin Archer here. This one is going to fire into the Orc Biggins. Okay, nice amount of damage done. Okay, we hit those Night Goblin Archers hard as well. Let's smash down into these Night Goblins. Night Goblins aren't actually that strong, so I'm going to keep the Terrorgeist together and just use them to wreck units. How's Vlad doing with the gate? He's slowly chopping it down. I think they're moving a lot of their troops round because of my deployment of the Black Knights, or the Blood Knights, and have made them second guess where they want their troops to be. There's a Goblin Big Boss, let's hit that with the Terrorgeist. Well, so far, so good. I mean, we've done pretty well to get our men up onto the walls with minimal resistance. I'm going to move all of the troops back round over here. Get my vampire to fly over. She can use some good magic and settlements, that's for sure. So far, yeah, we've done a lot of damage up here, which is good. I can take out the Goblin Big Boss, that's great. That's actually like the leader of the settlement, I think. Or one of them. We can come off the walls and attack the Orc Biggins. I could also have Vlad just climb up the ladders. Anyway, my Terrorgeists, they probably don't want to be engaged like they are, but I guess it's okay. Especially if they're supported by the Graveguard, it won't be the end of the world. Because I can get some invocations onto that area. Push a fireball into this. And I'm tempted to just put like a Pit of Shades onto one of these units of orcs. And I guess I could maybe put one over here or something. I'm not sure. Ooh, how come they can use magic on the walls and I can't? That's not fair. What the hell? Alright, those Night Goblins are more or less dealt with. Have these men come off the walls. Actually, I could probably use these ones to attack the Night Goblin Archers, that's a good idea. But these, they need an invocation. I can reach that, so that's good. And I think what I'll do is give my Terrorgeist the Red Fury. Or is that not in range? No. Okay, well, we'll just continue smashing that gate down anyway. And we're still winning quite convincingly. Have the Blood Knights come and help out with that gate. As for this lady, well, I think what I want to do is put a bit of Shades down here. Just demolish that unit of Black Orcs. gets so much damage done. Uses up a lot of Winds of Magic, but it's great. It's actually great. Can I have this take off? If that Terrorgeist can take off, then I can take advantage of the Black Orcs grouping up due to that Pit of Shades. Yeah, then we can come down into them. Good. Really good. Right over here. Oh, this isn't an ideal engagement, that's for sure. At least we can get behind the Black Orcs there. So let's have some Blood Knights come in here. Oh, she is not in a good place.
We are the new order. Swiftly, at once. Swiftly, at once.
Get away.
Swiftly, at once. Swiftly.
Okay. Thank God. Alright, let's now push through here, kill the trolls. Over on this side, I think I'm going to lose these guys. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to save that unit of Graveguard, but we might be able to run away with the other. Let's maybe have the Terrorgeists go and help out, potentially. Sure. And I'm going to do an invocation here. And... oh, we've won. Okay, never mind. Job done. I got that invocation down, so that's good. Now we'll just sort of group up our forces in the middle and get another one down before the game ends. I'm pretty sure they will take a little while to run away, especially if they're running out the main gates. Get these Blood Knights out the way, stopping my soldiers from receiving the invocation. There we go. And job done. Close victory. We did take more damage than I would have hoped, and losing a unit of Graveguard with great weapons rank 9 is not ideal. But there's a chance they'll rise from the dead anyway, and if they don't, I can likely just raise them from the dead afterwards. That sounds really confusing, but what I mean is the dead rise again mechanic. Yeah, relatively strong garrison, but the good thing about that being a decent garrison is that we will hopefully control the walls when we occupy it. Or not. Okay, never mind. But at least the Balefire Hearth and Gallows are already built, that's nice. There is the Blood Keep. Ooh, look at that. The Blood Keep available in Nuln. Recruit rank +3 for Blood Knights. Public Order +8, minus 5% upkeep for Blood Knights. For now, we are just going to build the Awakened Battlefield and the Ghost Fence, and then when we can upgrade this to level 5, we will do so and grab that unique building in one of the last slots. Let's continue round to Khazad-dûr-Khazad. I love the way there's another vampire rebellion here. This one's actually looking pretty scary. Meinrad can delete this I'll just take the magic from that, that's fine. And that's going to give Meinrad the Campaigner trait. And a bunch of followers. Yeah, we're now going to have him come down to Ostrosk. And at Fort Stragov, build the gibbet. Because I don't need public order here. It would already be positive without Meinrad in the settlement, so that's fine. Right, let's max out Darkling Skies. And I think we're just going to leave Millen there. We now have 2,600. Can I build that building at Nuln? I can. Right, and the commandment available in Wissenland, of course. Let's go ahead and foster terror. We're going to need all the growth we can get. Need to keep an eye on public order. And we'll end the turn. Yeah, we're already making a ton more money after the initial conquests. It's just a matter of keeping up the momentum and beating any armies that they throw against us in the future. Now, instead of having Isabella go north after taking Kazadurkalaz, I'm tempted to have her go south.
On thy knees, then.
Don't want a non-aggression pact with the last defenders. No thanks. Let's keep an eye on the Skull Takers armies. They not move. Maybe we can't see their armies, I don't know. Is Al-Haik just taken then by the Greenskins? And there's a large army next to it. The Rakath dynasty also getting involved. Well, damage wall success and the Sword of Cain rests. Okay, cool.
I am
Right,
unstoppable.
Vlad is more or less done here. I'm just going to start moving him down towards Fildorf. Or maybe we could just go up and attack like Karak Asgaraz, sorry, and Grimhold and Karak Norn. We could take those settlements.
Vlad von Carstein.
I don't know if upgrading that is necessary. I don't think it will really change the amount of vampiric corruption spreading here, because it's already going to go up to 92%. I guess that's including Vlad in the territory. If he moves out, it goes down to -10. Public order. Maybe to stem that, we need to do repress mortals so it doesn't fall so quickly.
Von Carstein.
And for this turn, we'll
I
just
am going.
sit on the border, and then next turn we'll attack Karak Asgaraz, if I can say it properly. Okay. We're going to have to just go and walk up to them here. That's fine.
Shines.
Warman's going to go and take Montfort.
Them. Kill them.
Well, they actually have an army in the next settlement, so I'm going to have to make sure that I limit my losses here. Let's fight this on the battle map. We bumped into the Bretonnian army. I'm assuming that's Azag, because that's the last lord that I saw in the area. It could be Grimgor, because we saw Grimgor get destroyed, I think, previously. And therefore he might have recovered and taken over the army. It's a relatively simple attack. And I can just keep my Blood Knight safe to one side.
Darkness comes.
Now let's keep those over to the left side for now. Create that little group that can push the gate. Woman's going to be flying overhead. Okay. Gamble for more wins. And off we go.
With haste.
Let's send Woman to the right side.
Vampire.
Have her go inside the settlement.
At once.
Need to get my Vargeist to fly over into the settlement as well. Have all these. Move forwards a bit.
Swiftly. With haste. With haste. Swiftly. Lance's coast.
Yeah, that's good. Invocate these guys. Actually, they're too far away, so I'm not going to bother. Now we're just going to use Warmond for breath attack these orc boys.
Night comes.
Destroyed.
With haste. Attack.
I'm actually going to have him land right in the middle on these goblin archers, because I want to be able to use the Howl of Discord really well. Time to get a pit down due to them bunching up here. Good. We destroyed the gates yet? No, we haven't. If I can take off, I could get a really good breath attack into these orc biggins.
Swiftly. Give them death. With haste. Blood magic.
Here we go. Smashed him. Love it. Okay, now we'll have him come back in. That's good. And I think I'll have all of these Graveguard just go in and start attacking those orc biggins over there. As the Ken race finish off these orc boys.
I thirst.
Let's buff them up.
Undeath ascendant.
Right, let's use this Helm of Discord. Should have used it sooner really, but that's okay. These orc biggins should be surrounded, especially by all of the guys coming off the walls here. Let's have these Vargeist get involved. now that their units are weak, I think it's probably the best time to send them in.
Blood magic.
Got Melkos Misfire Masma on there as well. That's going to ruin their leadership being affected by magic and hit by the Vargas at the same time. Yeah, like all of those units on the walls just routed instantly.
Them.
Let's just put a bit of shades on these guys.
We are immortal.
It's going to demolish them. Don't want my men to walk into it, which is what they're currently doing. It's stupid.
Bring haste.
Okay, that's all of that done. Most of their forces are already running.
Blood.
Time to just control all and attack their main square. If I can open the gates, I might just have the Blood Knights charge through. Oh, there we go. Because the Blood Knights will kill these guys very quickly indeed. And Warmond I'm bringing over so he can do a breath attack. I mean, I may as well have them all start walking over here because I do want to do an invocation before the battle ends. Well, that's a really good target for some magic. Actually, let's not use that. Let's use
True emperor.
a penumbled pendulum. Brilliant. So I should have all of my units running over here. And I can do like nice big invocations. Just gonna do that one. Use these. Hopefully get some more magic in time to do another. Brilliant. Old Warmond and his vampire dragon. It's so damn strong. I don't think that even caught the Graveguard there. That's really sad. Oh well. Job is done. And that's another settlement under our control. Yeah, 184 kills for Warmond. I'm surprised our vampire didn't get more. She had some really good magic, but I guess it more damages them than kills them. There we go, finally. We'll occupy Montfort, and it's already got the corpse pile there, which is nice. This is a dark iron pit. If I max that out, I can get minus upkeep for all armies, so I think I might start building that. Meanwhile, I will upgrade the Balefire Hearth. And over here, instead of going for growth, I might end up going for repressed mortals as well. Because minus 10 public order per turn is not good. Let's upgrade that and that. Lovely. We're in a really good position here because we've taken a lot of settlements that already had some sort of base vampiric corruption and therefore won't take too long to change completely. With Immortal Will unlocked, I'm probably going to go back and just unlock these other spells for Adolin. I also upgraded the Barrow there in Reichland so that I can eventually recruit a new army. Okay, this is Grimgor and his army of Black Orcs. Those Black Orcs I think get buffed in Grimgor's army, so they will be tough to deal with. He's also got a bunch of Orc Boar Boy Biggins. Can of course kill those quite simply with our Blood Knights, but still. He may present a little bit of a challenge, especially combined with the garrison of Paravon. But that's all for now. Unfortunately, it has been my time. We'll make some more conquest through the mountains here, taking Karak Asgaraz and Karak Norn, and we'll move down to Grimhold. If I need to go back to Fildorf or whatever, then I will afterwards. But yeah, that is all. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.